Now we have learned what are the processes that take place during heating or cooling of a state of matter. We will now learn what happens when we heat or cool a state of matter. We have already learned that matter is made up of tiny particles, and these tiny particles are affected when we heat or cool a state of matter. Which means on heating a state of matter, the particles of that matter can move faster. But when we cool a state of matter, the particles of that matter will move slowly. So on heating, the particles of matter move faster, like how you see here, while on cooling, the particles of matter will move slowly. Now let us see how exactly it happens in case of solids, liquids and gases, as you see here in the picture. We have already learned in solid state, the particles are closely packed. So when a solid state is heated, we have learned on heating, particles of matter can move faster. So on heating a solid state, all these particles will move faster and it will now become like that of a liquid state. Now on heating liquid state, again the particles of matter can move faster on heating. So on heating a liquid state, all these particles will move faster and it becomes a gaseous state. We know that in gaseous state, all the particles can move fast. They are far from each other. Now on cooling, the particles of matter move slower. So when we cool gas, all these particles of gaseous state, it starts moving slowly and it becomes like that of the liquid state. On cooling liquid, again, we have learnt on cooling particles of matter move slowly. So on cooling liquid state, all these particles of liquid state will move slowly, and that is how it becomes a solid state. So we have learnt that on heating ice, it turns into water, which means solid on heating, it turns into liquid state. And this process of a change of a solid into a liquid on heating is called the process of melting. Now, on heating water, we have seen that water changes into steam. Or in other words, on heating a liquid, it changes into a gaseous state of matter. So this process of change of a liquid into a gas on heating is called the process of boiling. Otherwise, it is called evaporation, as we have learned already. Now, on cooling this gas, what we get is liquid. As we have already seen, on cooling water vapor or steam, it gives back water. So when we cool steam, it turns into water. So this process of change of a gas into liquid on cooling is called the process of condensation. Same like that, here also we see that on cooling liquid, it changes into solid state. As we have seen the example of freezing of water, we have seen that water, as it is cooled, it turns into ice. So this process of change of liquid state into solid state on cooling is called the process of freezing. So now we have learnt what is melting, evaporation, condensation and freezing.